Doechii was named Billboard's Woman of the Year. Um, I think that's really interesting. Um, I'm curious who the runners up were. Um, but I mean, Doechii had a phenomenal year, so I don't disagree with this. I think it's cool that they're acknowledging her. She's on the cover, and I think that's what's up. I think that's a beautiful thing for Doechii, a great look for Doechii. So props to Billboard for acknowledging Doechii and showing her love, and congratulations to Doechii for another accomplishment. Seems like she's on quite a winning streak.
She does seem like she is. I'm just curious though. Is there? I know you said you want to know who the runners up were. Do you think that there would have been someone better suited for the honor?
Well, I don't know what their requirements were. What was it that they were? What the criteria were? But I mean, she had a crazy year, so I think that's cool. I'm just curious who else they were considering, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was trying to look it up. Um, yeah, and they Billboard actually outlines the run that she's been on. Oh, okay. A problem repeatedly occurred. Um, they're actually honoring other women as well. And I think this might be interesting and worth mentioning that um, the event will also honor Erica Badu with the Icon Award.
Wait, so is it the Billboard Awards? Is it not just Woman of the Year?
This is. The thing keeps. It's Billboard's Women in Music.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So they choose a Woman of the Year every year. But then they also give out other awards.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
we just want to say thank you in advance for the honor
Right.
because
Definitely an icon.
an icon, a legend, well deserved. Problematic faith. Um, Megan Trainor, Hitmaker Award, Money Long, Rising Star Award, and Tyla, the Impact Award.
Okay.
There's other women listed, but those are, I think, probably the ones that we would be most interested in. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think she's having a woman of the year, a woman of the year, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
It doesn't shock me that she was named Woman of the Year. I think it's great. I think it's great when you can come on the scene and, take the world by storm, if you will,
Right.
and collect all your things because this business is fleeting.
Absolutely.
You gotta collect your things while you can. Some people never get to.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
I
And
think,
she's, oh, you
no,
first.
no, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say she's cleaning up because even her Paris Fashion Week stuff is all over the place.
Now, we'll say this. It's been a long time since I kept up with the goings on of Fashion Week, but um, Doechii killed Paris Fashion Week. I don't know who was dressing her. I don't know what the plan was there. I know they just take the biggest stars and say, "We've got front row seats for you." She looked great. She was of the people, if you will. I'm sure you've seen the video where she's telling the crowd that she will sign their autographs if they part ways to let her and her crew through.
Right.
There was something you always say, darling, like a media darling, that felt very much like that, like
Mm.
someone who was groomed and trained, and maybe those are not the right words to use. When I say groomed, I mean like groomed, like to look a
Oh,
certain
yeah. No,
way.
no. There's a difference between sexual grooming and
Yeah, I'm
being
not
groomed to be a star.
right. I'm not talking about that, obviously, but I'm talking about she's been manicured a certain way. Her hair, her clothes. You could see that the big designers made sure she was dressed to the nines. Feels very much like a Cinderella story. I don't know that I like those, but I'm happy for her. Me not liking Cinderella stories doesn't have anything to do with Doechii. And we don't need to get into why I say that, but I think it's very cool for her to be young and in this business and, just having the wonderful year that she's having and having people dote on her and get excited about her. Because again, like I said, this stuff can be fleeting.
Right.
We may not see her at Paris Fashion Week next year. And that's not to say she won't be having a good career. It just means, she's being presented as an it girl.
Yeah, TDE is doing a phenomenal job of putting Doechii in the forefront.
Yeah. So I think it's interesting to watch. I think it's cool for her. And yeah, I mean, more power to her. Like, good luck to her. I would like to continue to see her, climb and get all the things. And yeah,
Yeah, congratulations, Doechii. She's on a run.
yeah. Congratulations, Doechii, on your Billboard Woman of the Year.
Word.